So he spent that whole winter going to New York, doing that thing, and getting pushed to the edge with the most sophisticated, explicit pornography available anywhere in this country, anyway. Decided to leave, go back home to the West Coast. It was sort of like a defeated state of mind. But before he does, he decides to just to take a little bit of a jaunt to what they call the shore.
Ted seemed to freely go back and forth between the first person and the third person, the first person and the third person, in describing himself and his crimes.
The Jersey Shore. This was early summer. And so after being more or less detached from people, didn't have any friends, he drove to the shore and he walks to the beach and just sees young women lined up along the beach. And it was like an absolute, overwhelming kind of vision.
When Ted says it's an overwhelming sort of vision, I think he must be referencing sort of the vision being the transition. All that has been built up to this point was overwhelming. And all of a sudden, this Shangri-La, this beautiful place at the beach, is sort of what he was dreaming of all along, suddenly becomes his reality.
Which, eventually he found himself tearing around that place for a couple of days. So without really planning anything, picked up a couple of young girls and ended up for the first time he'd ever done it.
Okay, so that's the first time I've ever heard that. Did it.
Picked up a couple of young girls and ended up for the first time he'd ever done it.
He met a couple girls, and it wound up being the first time that he ever did it. So what do we mean by did it? I've assumed that he is referencing the murder of Susan Davis and Elizabeth Perry. What else could he mean by did it? He had to do something. He didn't think it, he didn't feel it, he didn't plan it. He says, I did it.
When a person does that and kills someone, it changes their whole personality. They're different after that. You can't undo, you can't unkill someone.